Day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Kansas City Royals looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
2024 Kansas City Royals.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And pitching in this game, Cole Reagan. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Two outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1, he struck out. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save! That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and
runner goes again. Ball outside. Throw to third. He's safe.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Man at first, one away. On the ground, 2 ball. Witt. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Oh, that was a great chance in turn 2 with this.
Runner at third with 1 gone. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. The pitch. Out to short, Witt. Throw home, not in time, the run scores. It's 8-1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might. Runner at first with 2 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. That's hard hit on the line. Buxton flashes the leather on the running catch. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Witt whips it to first on the run. Throw, save. And that was close.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Man at first, Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. And the pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. On to first, double play.
Well, you don't see 4-3 double plays all that often because it makes you as the second baseman move away from the target you're throwing to in order to...
2 outs, nobody on. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Rocketed out towards right center, and no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So a man aboard, Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Got it by him for the K. So they pick up a run. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now the number 2 hitter, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
On the ground to short, Witt. To first, that takes care of Buxton.
The batter, number 4.
Now Correa up to hit. One down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. That takes care of Correa.
The batter.
Here's Royce Lewis.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Out to short, Witt. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Twins. Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee.
Second baseman, Brooks Lee.
1-2 now. Bounce to the left side. Witt over to first. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1, 2 up. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. On the ground to third, and this should do it. And they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum.
Ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Los Angeles Angels find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if 1 or 2 players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Baltimore Orioles.
just about to get underway. And today's starter, Kyle Bradish.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. This to center field. Mullins in pursuit and makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Baltimore, and starting this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys.
And now this one's a rocket to right, way back there, gone. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here on opening day. This one in the air, right field. Trout settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. The other way. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Mountcastle round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag, and he's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about it.
Back to the top of the lineup. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board.
New inning getting started. Here's Trout.
Mike Trout.
And he deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front doors.
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's got no chance. He's out. Man at first, and now batting Mike Trout. 1 for 2.
Mike Trout.
Fought off foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the 0-2. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 strikes account.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's
so back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now here is Cedric Mullins. Left-hand hitter waits. That to right. Trout sizing it up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Well, Singy, you come here to this gorgeous ballpark. It's hard to be here and not think about one of the legends of the game, Cal Ripken Jr.
Yeah, Boog. Cal is one of the all-time legends, but there are other guys as well that I think you could mention in there. Eddie Murray, Jim Palmer. They have a rich history of great players in this franchise.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mike Trout. Here's a rocket out to left. O'Neill pulls it down. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
6-3 our final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Pittsburgh Pirates find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Second inning set to go, and now it's Andrew McCutchen. Alcantara back to work. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the three-pitch sequence.
So 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Three-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll do it. Let's leave one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. 3 up. 2 outs, runner at first. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Nice.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Francisco Giants find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided.
Man at first, down the third baseman, Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Chapman gets a piece there. Now the 0-1. To short, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that in.
Base is empty with 2 away. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
First offering. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
And here it comes. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Runner goes again. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Around from second is the tying run. It's 2-2.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111. And when that's the case, odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 1 for 2.
Matt Chapman.
All right, here we go.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. 1 run is in. Ramos around third. The relay to the plate. In there safely. It's 6-2.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Manager out of the dugout now. Joe Musgrove takes over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And ball 1.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
And a foul ball. The 1-1.
2-1.
Campusano tries to block it, but it gets away. To third, tag, got him. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 6 and the Padres 2. Base is empty, 1 away. And here is Matt Chapman. And a strike on the outside edge. The Giants up big in this one here on opening day. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
To third. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
Here's Matt
Now
Chapman.
batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Merrill makes the play, and that's the third out. They put 2 on the board, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. High to the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Giants 10 and the Padres 7.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here. Festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago White Sox, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster, it's just not cut out to.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Spencer Turnbull. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
That one hooked foul.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
2 outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Green makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for the White Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Runner at first with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Miguel Vargas. 0 for 1 so far. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's the White Sox catcher.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Now a relay to the plate. Save! It's 3-zip. So 1 out, nobody on. Miguel Vargas, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Cobb, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw. Save. One out and a runner at second here on opening day. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Action in the pen down there. Kenta Maeda getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Brisky also getting ready. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Segura stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses, and now 3-0. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Montgomery stands in now and watches strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
2 on, 2 outs.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And another ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So it's no runs on a hit. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Sweeney. In the air, left side. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Vargas.
The left fielder, Miguel.
Cobb back to work.
Vargas.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's going to be Edgar Carroll. Throw, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer.
Here's Riley Green.
Left fielder.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the 9th. High fly ball out to left field. Vargas drifts towards it. Makes the catch. 2 down. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Murphy is just 1 strike away. On a line, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set, and on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Out to short. Tosses to first. Segura out in the play. And at first, here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some.
So 2 down. Gene Segura at the plate here. Right through there for a strike. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That. 2 gone with runners at the corners. And next to hit for the Sox, Gene Segura.
Let's get ready.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's now 5-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now a move being made at second base. Pinch running here, Michael A. Taylor. First and second, 2 outs. Now at the plate, Miguel Vargas. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a good eye there. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Sands warming up as well. So the tying run at second. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of it.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Kansas City Royals have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far.
First and second, 2 down. Next to hit, Alex Verdugo with 3 hits and 4 runs batted in the series. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Into the outfield, base hit. Way at the plate, got it! A long throw, and that's the 3rd out.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it.
Back here at Rogers Center, and today on the hill, Seth Lugo.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Base is empty with 2 away, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Verdugo makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Verdugo.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Bichette. Can't hang on. Down the third baseman. He popped out his first time. But when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Runner goes again. There's the ball. And the throw out at third. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. And he deals. Popped in the air. Left field. Verdugo grabs it on the run. So 2 down. Alex Verdugo steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Guerrero. And Verdugo. Back now in Toronto. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air, out towards left center. Verdugo makes the play. And there's 1 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. This one lifted in the air, left field. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. In the air, left field. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fermin over at first with one away. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is Springer. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Throw, and it gets away.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. In the air, left field, down the line. Verdugo puts it away. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter.
So 1 out, nobody on. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Kicks and deals. And that's a base hit. Now a long throw to first.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Coming to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And starting in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Carlos Correa now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. And now the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, J.D.
First and third, 2 away. And now here is Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Strand a couple. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Carlos Correa. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now J.D. Martinez, 1 for 2. Correa goes. Pitch in for a strike. Real Mutual throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board. You know, these Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Man at second. It's in and out of his glove. Tags the runner for 1, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Here's Carlos Correa.
Number 4, Carlos Correa.
Up the middle, Turner. That takes care of Correa.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Oakland Athletics. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Oakland A's are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and on the hill here today, Osvaldo Bido. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for quality.
Off-balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
David Peralta at the plate. 3 for 8 in the series coming in.
Come on, kid.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1.
Joey Bart hitting on deck circle. Righty delivers. Runner goes again. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. That's about his 10th.
One down. And the batter now, O'Neill Cruz. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Reynolds round second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score and then tie. It's 1-1. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now the DH, David Peralta. He's been a great free agent sign. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
To the right side. Out number 2 and another run comes in.
So important.
And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy number 12. 3-2. In the air out to center. Cruz moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for another play.
Perkins at first, one gone. That one not close. Now 1-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. We'll throw to third.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Man at second with one away. And next is the designated hitter, David Peralta. There's the strike. One run across in the frame so far. We're at the top of the 5th. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And they add a couple more. It's 5-1.
This pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Now a screamer into the outfield. Cruz makes the play. One out, base is empty. O'Neill Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
The center fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next is the designated hitter, David Peralta. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw, save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw is just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
The Pirates up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one fouled off. Man at second. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't.
This is J.J. Bleday. And a 1-2. fly ball center field. Cruz running hard to get it. Puts it away for the out. Base is empty, one away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him to cycle. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Caught in the rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. And the pitch. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw into second. Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. 2 outs, base is empty. From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Garrett Crochet. What do we have on him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting 4.
One down. Nolan Arenado, the next Giant to hit.
Arenado.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Hit hard, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Encarnacion. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The Giants down by a run here at the top of the second. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Grounder might be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Giants nothing. Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the rookie center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. The 0-2. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Giants nothing. Back here in Boston. Now batting Jarren Duran.
The left fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Duran.
Swing and a bouncer. Arenado. On the run, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox. The shortstop. David.
2 outs,
Now
runner at
batting,
first.
the first baseman.
And up next for the Giants, Nolan Arenado. And he's already singled in this game. Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. It's 5-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Popped up right side. Arenado settles underneath it. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter. The right fielder.
So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting,
1 for 2.
The first baseman. Nolan Arenado.
That's towards center. Rafaela makes the play. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So a strong showing. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. Wong aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground might be 2. The flip to second. On to Arenado. It's 2.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know,
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Nolan Arenado. The pitch. Down the line, and it's foul. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 1-0. And a curve misses outside. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Zach Kelly getting loose out there. Weiss checks the runner. Arenado back on a dive. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 3. Jackson Holliday on deck for San Francisco. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
You know, I always felt this.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Bunting gets it down to first. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Such great concentration.
2 outs, bases full. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The first baseman, Nolan Arenado.
On a line. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the first 2 games of this series.
Start of a new month is a great chance to...
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. In each round, the contestants will be given 1 minute to hit as many home runs as possible. If a contestant hits, let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. John, that's his first home run. Another home run. And there it is, his 3rd home run. 30 seconds left. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. And that one's gone into the 2nd deck. And now, the challenger, representing the New York Mets, number 22, Juan Soto. See you later. That's how you use the short board. Goodbye. Look out, upper deck. Up first in this semifinal matchup, number 26, Matt Chapman. That one is gone. His 2nd home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 30 seconds left. That's number 4 in a row. 5 straight home runs. Another one. Gone. His 6th home run. Time's up. That will do it. He ends the round with 7 home runs. And he'll have to hope that's enough to advance. No question about that one. Another home run. 30 seconds left. Time remaining, that will do it. He finishes with a total of 4 home runs. And that won't be enough to it. The clock has officially started. To the 2nd deck. 30 seconds left. That one is gone. And he's earned 30 seconds of bonus time. Number 4 in a row. Gone. He's earned additional bonus time. that ends the round. He ends the round with a total of 6 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. Gone. That's his first home run. No doubt about that one. 30 seconds left. That one is gone. He now has bonus time. To the visitors' bullpen. Another home run. That's 3 in a row now. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some AAA baseball in the International League coming your way. It's the Memphis Redbirds going up against the Indianapolis Indians. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your Indianapolis Indians.
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill today, Jordan Lyles. Here's a scouting report. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one.
Right fielder.
One gone, runner at first. Max Clark digs in now. Hit hard, that gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And next, the cleanup hitter. So clutch. Arguably the team's MVP this year. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Escobar on second. Clark at first, one out.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
He hits a fly to center. Cho in and to the right. 2 away now. Two outs and runners at first and second. And now it's going to be Henry Davis. On fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak. There's a strike. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that in this big a spot, gotta unload.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, doesn't get the call. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike 3. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. First and second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a K. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we... So 2 down. The catcher, the next to hit.
Gavin Collins.
Fly ball out to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. That's going to get into the corner. Around first and heading for second. Chance at a 3-bagger. And that's a triple. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good. Clark now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a base hit up the middle. Broke that one into center. That's 2 straight hits for these guys. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Now, the second baseman, number 81. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second and out. That ends the inning. Trying to get into scoring position. And now the right fielder.
Now batting, number 88.
Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Seems safe to say that he got it.
Now batting,
Bases are empty with
the
2 away.
designated hitter,
Mike Moustakas will hit next.
Mustafa.
In the air, deep to right field. Clark should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back here at the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the
Bottom of the
Indians,
inning. The batter now,
the right fielder,
Max Clark.
Max Clark.
Late on that fastball. They haven't mustered
0-1
much
for count.
offense yet, but they're not that far down. One mistake could put them right in this thing. Grounder up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And next, the cleanup hitter, 1 for 2. Runner on the go. This one's low. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. This is what you'll often see when a team isn't slugging the ball that well. The manager might decide to force the issue with a stolen base to get into scoring position.
Come on, kid, get on for it. Here we go.
Runner going again. This one in for a strike. Throw to third. Safe. Wow, he really caught everyone by surprise by swiping third without much of a lead. The pitcher's frustrated. He thought he was safe to just pitch to the batter. That's opportunistic base running. And that drops in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Number 68 getting ready to go. Number 58 also getting ready. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Out. 1 away on a drop third strike. Slaps on the tag. 2 away. Clark digs in now. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swing and a miss out in front of that.
0-1.
On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. Runner around third. The run comes in from second, and they cut the lead to 2. That's as clutch as it gets, coming through when the team needed it most. Seems like he was looking to go the other way on that one because he let the pitch get pretty deep. Made a good adjustment on the off-speed stuff to send it back up the middle. This next at-bat is going to be critical. Nobody out, first and second here. The second baseman, the next to hit. Bit behind with that swing, it's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Watch out. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
On the ground, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Now batting,
1 down. And now the first
Now
baseman,
batting,
Mikey
the first
Bones.
Mikey Bones.
In the air to the right. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And your final score, 3-1. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
His glove is very happy he's at the plate in this moment. He loves hitting in these high leverage situations, and he seems to deliver the goods more often than not.
And it goes just foul. Two outs. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Aimed to score from third. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
huge moment for him and his team, dude. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to.
On the mound now, Prelander Berroa.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 3. Base hit into right center. Around second, on his way to third. Chapman headed home. The relay, save. He beat it, and this ball game is over.
When you're down 2 runs in the 9th inning, the odds are definitely stacked against you, but they found a way to come up with some big hits. They scored 3 runs for the win. What an incredible way to finish this ball game.
Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 3.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nolan Arenado.
That's the third. Urias, 1 at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Back now at Oriole Park. Onto the bottom of the 8th and into the box. And we're back. New inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, James Wood. The pitch. Bautista, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Here's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific power at the end.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Elliot Ramos, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
That one the other way. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Giants down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Pedro Pages. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Bautista, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And he blows that one by him at 100.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And the Orioles have won the American League East.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive.
Go-ahead run on base. Jackson Holliday, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First pitch misses.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch.
Back here in Kansas.
Ball 4, take the base.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 75, Camilo.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and here is Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
And a pitch. Line and a base hit into right. Runner around third. He will score and the Giants take the lead. It's 2-1. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's 0 for 1. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Suzuki going back. That one hops against the fence. Headed for the plate. Throw cut off to third. The tag out. But a run does come in to score.
Well, the defense.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Ryan Stanek.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season. So we'll see what kind of command he has.
Throw over to first. And he dives back in safely. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes into the play.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
Willy Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe, and they lead by 4.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Line drive. Nabs it, and that'll do it. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Last chance. On to the bottom of the 10th. And to
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. So 2 down. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
And that one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, David Fry. Mize back to work. Mize in his 5th season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The go-ahead run moves up to 3rd. He's held there with nobody out.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Just an awesome swing of the bat. Quick hand.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now here is Luis Robert. Golden opportunity right here. In the air, foul off first. Profar has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Joey Gallo. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And that one fouled off. Double play ball to second, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. Brandon Drury to the plate. 1 for 3.
Brandon Drury.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
This one in the air, center field. Ward drifts towards it. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. 2 men left stranded. Staying in the game on defense, Joey Gallo. The pitch hit last half and now takes over at first.
Now pitching for
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery.
Montgomery.
And here it comes. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next for Chicago, James Outman. Foul ball. At the belt and fires. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Here's a 1-1. The other way. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. He's set.
He's set. No, he's set.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. David Fry steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across. Straighten him up a little bit.
1 away with a runner at third. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's ripped. Base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
0-1.
The pitch. In the air, center field. Ward drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. Man aboard, and here is Devers. He's already homered here in this one.
Devers.
Up the middle, Rengifo sends it to first. What a play, inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits. Back here on the south side.
Ball 4, take the base.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 99, Jay.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go...
First pitch coming your way next. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call, and we're just about set to get this wild card series underway. Singy, game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Guys are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Dylan Cease. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis waits. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Second and third, 1 away here in game 1 of the wild card series. Out to short, Adames. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle.
Willy Adames stands in. This one in the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right.
Back here at Petco Park, set for the bottom of the third, digging in, number 43. Bounced out to short. Over to Arenado. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Oh, but we talk about how
Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit, flied to right his first time. Sliced hard but foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let him.
2 outs, runner on first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willy Adames. Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So game 1 of this wild card series. Here's Manny Machado. On the ground to short. And a quick out, number 1. 1 out, base is empty. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Not in time, he legs it out. Man at first, and now it's going to be Willy Adames. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Lifted in the air, right field. 1 away. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game. Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just...
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, we've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we're just about set to get this Wild Card Series underway, Singy. Game 1 has outsized importance in a 3-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Players are always talking about setting the tone in Game 1 of a series. Well, in a 3-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And on the mound now, Spencer Turnbull.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So a man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, David Fry. Runner takes off for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Yankees up by 3 here in Game 1. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. And another ball.
They have a rip like you can. Here we go.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone. And
So the batting order turns over. Miguel Vargas will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. This is the zone, and he gets him to chase.
the strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup.
third
And up
baseman,
next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Vargas in his second season, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. David Fry getting on deck circle. Two down, nobody on. Right side. Judge makes the play, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and no one left on. Base is empty, 1 away. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. Ground ball left side. Slings it across. Got the out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Nobody out. Runner at first. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's all.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the pitch.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Runner goes again. Strike in there. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base.
Up next,
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Miguel Vargas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Two on, 1 out. And that one pulled foul.
Come on, kid, get on for it. Here we go.
Out front, rip foul. The White Sox trying to get back into this one here in the late stages of game 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Around third, the throw in, it's offline, the run comes in.
Well done, drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every in the center field.
Second and third, one gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. David Fry, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball one.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Luke Weaver getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Williams warming up as well. Kicks and deals. And a ground ball to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. The White Sox with a chance to get back into it here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. That to right. And he makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 11-8.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. The Yankees leading by 3 here in Game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch is downstairs.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And it is 2-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. And he chases that one. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on. All set to start the.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 59, Evans.
Back at guaranteed rate field. Bottom 9. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Rafael Devers.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Luis Robert now. In the dirt. Caught in a rundown now. And he's out. 1 out, base is empty. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger in a full sprint makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 2 down.
Now
White Sox down to their final out. Brandon Belt now at the plate.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Left-hand hitter waits. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take game one of the series on the road. So the New York Yankees take game one of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boo, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill, Michael King. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that.
Swing and a bouncer. Cronenworth on to Bogaerts. And he'll keep it for just the one.
Now back, designated hitter, Lamont.
So here's Wade now. Grounded out his first time. Now they've got him in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. They get a run on 2 hits. No. Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. And he deals. On the ground, Fitzgerald. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. 1 left for San Diego. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. On to Arenado, it's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there.
So 2 down, Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Cronenworth. They get the force, and that is that. Wild Card Series Game 2. Stepping in for San Diego, number 43. Bounce to the right, Fitzgerald. Gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Up the middle, and that chance handled. On to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And that will end the inning. Padres leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. 1 gone, runner at first. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. The Giants leading by 3 here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. On the ground, could be 2. Adames tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 3. Step off throw to first. Fitzgerald dives back in safely.
Let it fly. Let's go right here. He's going.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And now the lefty. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. And the throw out at third.
Well, I could see he had a big lead. In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Game 2 of the American League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. Well, last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, towing the slab in today's game, Brayan Bello. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. Trout in his 14th season, 32 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. And that one almost hit him.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Fry leads off first with 1 away. Bounce to third, and that one handled. 1 at second on to Goldschmidt. That's 2. We head to the second. Here on the south side, second inning set to go. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1-1 now. This one smashed down the right field line. Trout pulls that one down. 1 up, 1 down. The pressure is high for the players. Here's Trout. He's 0 for 1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Mike Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And a foul ball. And that one hammered back there. Goodbye, home run. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished.
And at first, now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Here's a 1-2. In the air, right side. Trout sizing this one up. Trout pulls it down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Back to the top of the lineup, Anthony Volpe digs in now. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch.
So first and second with 2 outs. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Righty delivers. And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Oh, just a nice job coming.
And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Right-handed reliever. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Over to Goldie. And there's 2 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. In the air, right field. And Bellinger is out. Runner tags at second. Throw comes into third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there. In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Game 3 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set and getting to start. Matt Waldron. What do we have on him?
Well, he's a knuckleballer, and this is something you do not see every day. There's some hitters that are going to have a look at this for the first time. So important to see just exactly how they adjust and if he's able to throw that knuckleball that teases the zone enough to get the swings.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That clips the corner.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Luis Arraez stands in.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The Padres trailing by 2 here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrow. Ray back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship.
Hey, we got one here.
Now the DH for the Padres, Eggy Rosario. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now the lefty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Padres down in order. They trail it here 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, number 43. In there at the knees. Ray, a 6'2 southpaw, 225 pounds. And, of course, has a Cy Young to his credit. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. So now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Up the middle, Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
Get your spot here.
In there at the knees for a strike. The Padres down by a pair here in game 3. That's to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. First pitch, and he just misses.
Two outs here, two outs here.
Ground ball up the middle. Adames in plenty of time to first. Bogaerts retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Get him out of there.
Decisive third game of the wild card round. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. That one a little bit high, and that is ball one. He was late there, strike one.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Arise takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a foul ball third base side. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The Giants leading by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Got it by him for the K. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Giants 3 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jackson Merrill. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still sort of disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Hey, nobody out now.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 7, designated hitter.
Next for the Padres, Eggy Rosario. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. In the air, right side. Wood puts it away. 2 down. And now it's Manny Machado. Struck out swinging his first time. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. This one in the air, right field, on his way over. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Giants 4 and the Padres. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. So digging in now for San Diego, number 43. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to the pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not.
And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Man at first, Elias Diaz. The next up for the Padres. Just missed.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The Padres down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, out towards left center. Adames makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter, at the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The batter, number 5.
And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
And it goes just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. And here it comes. That's in there. 0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Tatis in the box again, takes a strike. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Tatis waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Padres down by 4 here in the late stages of Game 3. Good eye in that spot.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board. I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Merrill batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Just missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The Giants leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Good eye right there. In there at the knees. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now.
That one 95 to finish him off. Padres lead 1. They're on the short end. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Number 43 stands in now and watches strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. On to Arenado. It's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Diaz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Popped up. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the 9th. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Right through there for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Next offering is down low. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. C.J. Abrams will hit next. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Late on that fastball.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And the pitch. Got him swinging.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 0-2. Ray is just 1 strike away. And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Next offering is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. That's the ball game. The San Francisco Giants win the Wild Card Series and are moving on to the NLDS. So the San Francisco Giants take game 3 and are on to the division series, Singy. This was a tough task having to play all 3 games in hostile territory, but they got it done winning 2 out of 3.
Well, you said it. Winning is always a challenge on the road, but even more so in the postseason. They showed me a lot in this series, and I think this win is going to send them into the next round feeling pretty confident about what they can accomplish here in October.
And a tough end to the season on the other side. They obviously had bigger hopes for an October run, but that'll have to... From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, we've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, 1 game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Cole Irvin. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
To third. The tag out.
Well, it's always a risk with pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
One gone, runner at first. And here is Aaron Judge. And a pitch. The other way. It gets down, base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
He really shot that one down.
So 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Man at first, Everson Pereira stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, right field. Trout sizing it up. He's got it. And there's one down. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. The 0-1. That to right. Trout settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Here on the south side, on to the third inning. Bellinger up to hit. And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Trout tracks it down for the out. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. So first and second with one man gone. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 on, 1 out. Fly ball down the line. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here comes the judge around third. Here comes the throw. The tag. And he's out.
The batter number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And it's into the gap. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play.
The catcher, number 20.
Decisive third game of the wild card round. Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout.
Wow.
On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And the right-hander deals. And a strike to Devers. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. And the throw out at third.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Wow.
Up the middle, Volpe. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the White Sox DH, Rafael Devers. Swings through that one for strike 1. Think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit. They're right at the top of the list. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And Devers hits that one. Bellinger sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Brandon Drury
Now
to the plate.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Slice down the right side. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 0-2 now. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And there are 2 down.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound.
Out. 3. That's ball 4.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tim Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. White Sox making a move for a pinch hitter, Gene Segura.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Here comes a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So up next, James Outman. He's 0 for 1. Base hit, left center field. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting. Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lock.
Runner takes off, cut on and miss. Throw to second, he's safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
And that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. As a run scores.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position.
Luke Weaver gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Base hit into right center. The run scores from third, and it's now 5-4. Throws to second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Whit Merrifield. So first and second with 2 outs. And next to hit for the Sox, Brandon Drury. Smash to the left side. Tosses across the first. They limit the damage here. So remaining in the game defensively, Gene Segura taking over as the new shortstop now. Following Devin Williams into the game.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Bell swings through it for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Line drive, base hit, and it gets by him. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
With the tying run in scoring position at the bottom of the 9th, Luis Robert now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. So the tying run at second. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. White Sox down a run here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. And that one ripped into right, and that's a fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. The run scores from second, all tied again, 5-5.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th, but he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Outman goes after that one for strike 1. With the winning run standing at second here in game 3. That's outside, and it's 1-1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And a count 1-2. The winning run on second base. Not even close there. 2-2. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Down to third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Base hit right field. Across is the winning run, and the White Sox get a walk-off win, 6-5. So the Chicago White Sox get it done here in game 3 with the backing of their home fans, and they can celebrate for the night as they shift their sights to the division series.
Yeah, congrats to them. These 3-game series don't leave a lot of room for error, Boog, and it really could have gone either way coming into this game. I think they fed off of this crowd, and those are the types of things you love to see this time of year.
And the season comes to an end in the other dugout. Not what they were looking for from their October run, so they'll move into the offseason looking to make improvements before next year. .65 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score.
This place is red. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Game 1 of the National League Division Series. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here for Game 1. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Base is empty, one away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In the air out to center. Lee has this one sized up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fly to left his first time.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a foul straight back. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. In the air to left center. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Elliot.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
So we're getting a postseason matchup with teams from the same division, and I think these matchups are great because both teams know each other really, really well. No secrets, no unknowns, nothing like that. Just go out and play and let the best team win.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Two on, one out. In the air, out towards right center. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tagging from first. Willie Adames stands in. A walk and a run scored his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. Under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Now it's Mookie Betts. One out, and a runner at second here in game 1. This to center field under this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But, man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Man at first, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 for 2. Swings here and blasts one left field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay to third, in there safely.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Giants trailing by 2 here in game 1 of the NLDS. And that's outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Elliot Ramos waits to bat for the Giants. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's the strike, and the count is 3-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute misfielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Now the Giants 4-hitter, Elliot Ramos. Right through there for a strike. Lee stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
On the ground to the left, Hernandez gathers and throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Good job right there.
Kim getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. Lee on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
The pitch. Left field. Hernandez ranging after it. 1 up, 1 down. 1.
Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Foul ball there.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've been able to get a lot of hitters on base today thanks to the 6 walks they've been gifted, and I would imagine the pitching coach is losing his mind over in that other dugout.
Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. On the ground. Betts. And they get Arenado for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that.
That's ball 4. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. And he deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Edman sprinting for this one. But won't get there. It's into the gap. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. Back within 1, it's 5-4.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee.
Ball 1. No
Ball
strike.
1, no strikes. This one smacked out to left center. That's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here's the throw. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Here's Matt Chapman. Now this is in the air down the line. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play, and it drops foul in the corner. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman, and that is a big first out. Tag out at third, and that's a double play. So they're down to their final out, and next will be the cleanup. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
So they bring on the veteran, Kirby Yates.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now chopped left side. That sampled it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game 1. Back with that after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Shane Bieber.
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. 0-1 down. And a foul ball. Two outs. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball.
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw to third. He's safe.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Just missed.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
2-0. Just missed. Brandon Belt in the on-deck circle for the White Sox.
Here we go now. Come on now. What's that?
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. Tauchman going back. Adios, pelota. It just got out of here. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close.
So first and second with one gone. Here's Trout, 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Popped up, middle of the diamond. And the infield fly is called. Here's Mike Trout,
Now
1 for 2.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing. And now batting, Mike Trout, 1 for 3.
Mike Trout.
Now fly ball to right center. Tauchman on the move. Into the alley. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away now. One down. Runner at first. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Your turn. Driving me, kid. Let's go.
And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael
Devers now. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor Stephan preparing to come on if needed.
What's up right here, kid?
2 on, 1 out.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hey, driving me for us. Here you go.
The White Sox trying to break this one open here in the late stages of game 1. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Nice guy. Nice play.
And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight. So first and second with 2 outs. So up next for Chicago, Brandon Belt. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Here's Elliot Ramos.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound.
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah.
He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off.
So one out, nobody on. And now Teoscar Hernandez. One down, base is empty. Base hit.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Seems like he got exactly.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. In the air, left side. Ramos gets under it. Snags it for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Elliot Ramos now at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That one back up the middle and it gets through.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe.
You know what? I like the extremis right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
And that one fouled off. The Giants with a chance to score first here in game 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag. Too late. He scores. And it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in game 2 of the NLDS. Base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
We're in the second game of this division series. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. The wind of the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So a man aboard, Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2.
Right time, right time.
Just missed.
Well, these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Fought off foul. Man at second. Hot shot to third. Tags the runner. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. And that one is lifted in the air, under it. And there's one away. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Line to left. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the...
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Big swing and a miss. And there's a ball. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-0.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Dauri Moreno.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their numbers.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Ow! And that. So the batting order turns over. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Starting to run out of out. 2 outs, nobody on. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one lifted to left, settles under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Elliot Ramos. Ripped on the ground to second, sends it to first, and the inning is over.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.